Hello, folks. This story was sent to me by a subscriber and is intended for educational purposes only. Thank you for watching. 5 grams magic mushroom. The day the ceiling became a sky, and I negotiated with my furniture. I took 5 grams of magic mushrooms that afternoon, feeling the familiar tingle of anticipation mixed with a dash of apprehension. My apartment, normally a collection of lifeless objects, started to breathe and pulse with secret life as the mushrooms began their symphony in my nervous system. The ceiling above me stretched endlessly, turning into an open sky sprinkled with unfamiliar constellations, made of tangled wires and glowing post-it notes. I lay back, awestruck and feeling like an astronaut cast adrift in the universe of my own living room. Suddenly, my couch yawned. A deep velvet yawn that revealed a mouth where the cushions met and spoke to me. "Tanya," it said, voice rumbling like thunder trapped inside a soft cloud. "Need to talk about your habit of neglecting your surroundings." I blinked. The coffee table shuffled its legs like a restless horse and nodded in agreement. "It's true," it added. "You've been taking us for granted, turning us into mere furniture instead of friends." The floorboards rippled beneath me like a gentle ocean, and the rug rolled up like a sleeping dragon's tail. "We're tired of silence," it whispered. "It's time for a revolution." I chuckled, unsure if I was awake or lost in a lucid dream. But the mushrooms didn't care. They propelled me deeper into this bizarre parliament of household objects. Chairs marched into formation, each creaking as if rehearsing a protest anthem. The lamp flickered like a rebellious disco ball, casting psychedelic patterns on the walls that danced to the rhythm of my heartbeat. I sat up and found myself facing a council. The chair, the lamp, the rug, and even the stubborn toaster, who buzzed with an unusual confidence. The couch, self-appointed mayor, gestured toward me. "You've been distant, Daniel. We demand recognition and respect for our silent service." I didn't realize," I stammered, suddenly aware of the dust I'd ignored, the crumbs I hadn't swept, the cups left too long on tables. "What can I do?" The lamp's light softened into a warm glow. "Listen, share, create." And so began the negotiation. I agreed to weekly talks, moments to appreciate the subtle beauty of my surroundings. The toaster promised to only burn the occasional slice, in exchange for more thoughtful use. The rug asked for more foot massages, and the chair wanted less bouncing during my phone calls. The mushrooms swirled around me like a fog of cosmic humor, revealing hidden dialogues and stories each object had gathered over time. The coffee table's tales of late-night thoughts, the lamp's secret dreams of stardom, the rug's memories of footsteps long forgotten. As night fell, and the stars of my ceiling flickered gently back to familiar plaster, I realized that this trip was not just about altered perception, but about reconnecting with the unnoticed, the overlooked, the mundane made magical. I hugged the couch and promised to keep the dialogue alive, understanding now that even in silence, my furniture had been speaking all along, and I had finally learned to listen.